मेरे पास प्रॉपर्टी है, पैसे है, गाड़ी है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? मेरे पास प्रॉब्लम्स है. Hello everyone. Today we will be seeing the book summary of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a by Mark Manson. By reading this book, I have collected some of the points I would like to share it with you. Let's get started. The desire for positive experience is itself a negative experience. Accept your negative emotions also. Acceptance of negative experience is a positive experience. It is rightly said by Alan Watts in Backward Law. For example, you go to the gym. You have to endure the pain to stay healthy. Without pain, how you can be healthy? To understand the strategy of a business to be successful, you have to face some losses. Then how will you come to know how to run a business more perfectly? So, to have a positive experience, you should accept your negative experiences. Sufferings and anxieties are necessary in your life, which has to be faced to understand the happiness lies in your life. Don't hope for a life without problems. Hope for a life with good problems. Face your problems and solve it. You will have a sense of achievement. Problems are like the stale food. The more you keep, the more complex it will be. So don't wait. Identify your problems and eliminate them. Negative emotions are the indicators of your problems. Analyze your negative emotion, identify it, and see the source which will lead you to the source of a problem. You are not special child to your problems. There are billions and billions of people in this world who are facing the same problems as you are. Maybe the perspective and the complexity will be in a different manner. Accept you are not special and you will be facing the problems in every aspect of the life. By this way, you will be prepared when any problem comes and you will not be worried. You will feel light and you will feel burden free by accepting this fact that you will face problems. But don't constantly think about that you will be having problems in every aspect of the lives. By this way, you will fall into the feedback loop of hell. Measure your suffering. To measure your suffering, first you should have a self-awareness. Self-awareness is like an onion. It has several layers. The first layer represents understanding your emotions. To know how to understand about your emotions, I have already made a video on it. Master Your Emotions book review. The link will be in description. Second layer is asking yourself why you are having that emotion. By asking yourself this question, it may lead you to the source of the problem. The third layer is understanding that why you consider that particular situation or the emotion is leading to a success or a failure. By this way, you can measure your emotions. Emotions can be measured in two ways. One is through good values, the other is through bad values. Through good values, you will lead to good metrics such as honesty, innovation, standing up for yourself and for others, respect, self-respect, clarity, and creativity. Bad values are due to the bad metrics such as dominance, manipulation, always being the center of attention, being liked by everybody, showing off your possessions more than your capacity. Take the responsibility of your problem. The problem, whether it is powerful or painful, lies in your hand. If you are not happy, it is your responsibility to keep yourself happy. Don't take the approval of others. Take the charge, identify your problems, analyze it and solve it. You will have a sense of achievement. It is not all the problems has to be analyzed and solved. Choose your problems wisely. Set the priority and see which problems are very important, solve them and get the sense of achievement. You worry about everything. You may prejudge a scenario, but sometimes the scenario has to happen to exactly know how the scenario will lead to. Don't prejudge and don't constantly have an overthinking about the problem. And sometimes you are not always right. Our brain is a complex network made up of neurons. that neurons decides based on the past experiences. How can you make the decisions based on the past experiences of the current scenario? So don't overthink it. Failure is a way forward. Improvement is based on 1,000 tiny failures. The magnitude of your success is based on how many times you have failed. Pain is the part of the process that will lead you to the success. If you are stuck in a problem, don't just sit and worry about it. Do anything despite not knowing what to be done. The urge of you doing something will make your brain to come up with some thoughts which will be very much helpful in solving the problems. Action leads to inspiration, inspiration leads to motivation. Being honest in our life is being comfortable in hearing and also saying no. People with strong boundaries are not afraid of temptations, arguments, tantrums, or getting hurt. But people with weak boundaries are terrified of such things and will constantly change their behavior to avoid to say no. That's all everyone. These are the major points which I had collected from the book of The Subtle Art of Not Saying. If you like this video, give a like, comment and subscribe, and also share the video to other bibliophiles. Sharing knowledge is not a crime. Thank you.